What's up, everybody? This is All Hail Shadow 54, aka Kyle White, aka White International Predections, aka the Champ, whatever the hell you want to call me. I don't give a damn. I'm coming at you today with some predictions for Money in the Bank, and I know this is my first video in about 4 years. So if anybody is still subscribed to me that actually has an active YouTube account, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick rundown before I go into my predictions. I'm going to start doing some Let's Play videos. I know I've already done a couple of little ones. I know I did a couple of, I think 6 of the Heart Gold. I'm going to start over from scratch right now. I'm probably going to do a Let's Play on Ash Gray, which is a Pokemon Fire Red version hack. And I'm also planning on doing a Link to the Past Let's Play and possibly some others in the works. Definitely probably an LA Noire Let's Play because I love this game. I know it's still a couple years old. I know it's made by the people who made GTA, so GTA fans out there, I'm not one of the GTA fans, but I did like LA Noire, probably because of the detective stuff. That's really what I got going on right now. I might do a Mario RPG Let's Play and a lot of other stuff. Got a lot of stuff coming up here, college fixing to roll, and for the people out there, and I know some people out there in California, I'm coming to visit. Don't know when. I'll be in 29 very, very soon. So, yeah. Money in the Bank predictions. Let's talk Divas Championship. The Divas title definitely has gotten a lot more attention on Raw lately, which is great. I believe that Caitlyn-AJ feud is the best feud for the Divas or Women's Championship since Trish and Lita were feuding back in the earlier 2000s. Well, I don't think it's the same quality as Trish and Lita. I don't believe that they're going to main event Raw like Trish and Lita did. And I don't believe this could be one of the feuds that could last for years due to the fact that divas are constantly leaving the WWE. But the last couple of months with the whole Secret Admirer thing turning out to be Big E and then showing it was AJ behind it, which you have to admit, anybody who watches Raw on a regular basis knows that it was AJ behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and lay my prediction down, and I'll give you a reason why. A prediction winner night is AJ, and the reason why I think that is because I think WWE can continue this feud going on. However, I don't think they need Caitlyn to win the Divas Championship, and even if they decide to end it after tonight, then AJ has already turned heel and has little mini feud going on. I've seen it a couple of weeks ago with Stephanie McMahon. Possibly, maybe could see Stephanie getting involved in something. I don't know. It'd be great to see. But I definitely think AJ is going to win tonight. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Remember, these are my predictions, my personal opinion on what's going to happen at Money in the Bank. So let's move on and talk about the Intercontinental Championship between Curtis Axel and The Miz. Technically a rematch from Payback, but without Wade Barrett involved. I definitely think that Curtis Axel is the next big star in the WWE. He's a third-generation superstar. His father was Mr. Perfect, which obviously means he's going to be a great Intercontinental Champion. But the fact is, let's just admit this, he should have won the freaking triple threat match with the Perfect Plex. Would have been perfect. But the point is, I don't see The Miz winning the Intercontinental Championship tonight because I don't think you're going to take the title off of Curtis Axel that quickly. Teaming him with Paul Heyman is a great idea. But I just think that if they were to leave Curtis Axel and let Miz chase him for a couple of months, that would be the best bet for the Intercontinental Championship. And it would totally, easily build the lower middle card of WWE to something more enjoyable for all of us to watch. Plus, I think Curtis Axel is the best Intercontinental Champion and the best person to hold that particular title, other than Fandango, because I think Fandango should have been Intercontinental Champion, have not for the concussion suffered. But anyway, moving on now to the WWE Tag Team Championship match, The Shield versus, what is it, the Usos? Yeah, the Usos. How long have the Usos been on the WWE's active roster? Is this like their first tag team title shot they've gotten? I believe in the Shield. I'm going to tell you right now, I believe in the Shield. The Shield's going to retain There's no doubt about that, because why give them the belts if you're going to have them lose? And I don't like the fact that they've had the Shield lose the last couple weeks on SmackDown. I don't like it. I think it's pointless. I think it's stupid. But the Shield's going to retain. But then the question proceeds, who else is out there to fight the Shield for the Tag Team Championship? I don't really know. That's another question. I could see why the Usos would win. But at the same time, WWE's Tag Team division, other than the Usos, the Primetime Players, and the Shield, I know I might be forgetting somebody here, but that's because they haven't made that big of an impression. Who else is out there in the Tag Team division? The Wyatt family, maybe? My kinfolks? Just kidding. I mean, I know we have the same last name, but maybe the Wyatt family. I like the Wyatt family. I love the vintages. Maybe. We'll see. But the Shield tonight at Money in the Bank retains. Let's move on to Chris Jericho versus Ryback. Y2J has been phenomenal at making people look good this year. He's had several match of the year already, quality matches. Ryback, on the other hand, has been on, I think, an 8 pay-per-view in a row losing streak. Tonight's make it or break it, in my opinion, for Ryback. If Ryback does not win tonight, what are you going to do? Ryback should win tonight because Jericho's going to make him look unstoppable. And that's who Ryback should have been from the very beginning. With the feed me more chance, feed me more. Now to Ryback rules. If Ryback truly rules, he'll prove it tonight at Money in the Bank by defeating the 6-time future Hall of Famer, 6-time world champion and future Hall of Famer in Chris Jericho. If Jericho wins, then that's obviously setting something up for SummerSlam so Jericho can leave WWE to go tour with Fozzy. But that's who I think is going to win tonight. I think it's going to be Ryback. That I can guarantee. If Ryback loses and he does not get the rematch at SummerSlam, I don't know what's going to happen. But let's move on to the World Heavyweight Championship match. Dolph Ziggler versus Alberto Del Rio. And I am not a fan of the fact that they took the belt off Ziggler that quick. I understand that they wanted to turn double switch Del Rio into a heel and Ziggler into a face. Not a fan of that. I thought Del Rio was just getting started as a face, but obviously with the Chicago crowd being the hardcore original wrestling fans that Chicago crowds are, that's the direction they wanted to go, and that's perfectly fine. I understand that. However, I would have chose Dolph Ziggler to retain that match, and I did. But tonight, I would love to see Dolph Ziggler win, but part of me saying they're setting something up for SummerSlam, and I'd love to see AJ or Big E get involved, and thus completely turn Ziggler face and getting them officially away from that group. If you haven't noticed recently, they haven't been a lot on Raw together between the two of them. I'm going to go ahead and say Alberto Del Rio retains via disqualification tonight. But if Ziggler wins, it wouldn't surprise me either. So, Del Rio retains via disqualification. Moving on to the WWE Championship match, Mark Henry and John Cena. I say Cena retains. Obviously, huge John Cena fan here. And I know I'm probably going to get some crap for that. But, John Cena's going to retain because I can't see Mark Henry as the WWE Champion. I don't see Mark Henry beating him. I think John Cena is going to continue on with his reign until SummerSlam. SummerSlam, that's when we're going to have a new WWE Champion. I was thinking when Cena first won the belt, because he said he was going to make 2013 his year, when he finally got redemption for beating The Rock at WrestleMania, I thought maybe WWE would have him hold on to the belt for a little longer than SummerSlam. But there really isn't anybody for him to face. I mean, we went through the Ryback feud, which, oh my god, that was boring. Not because Cena, but Ryback has no personality on the mic. But Cena will retain. Mark Henry, I love the fake retirement speech from a couple weeks ago. That was beautiful. That was perfect. I just don't see Ryback retaining. I mean, Mark Henry winning the WWE Championship. Cena wins. Moving on to the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank ladder match. Wade Barrett wins. I shouldn't have to explain that, but I will explain it. Wade Barrett loses the Intercontinental Championship. He hasn't done anything in the last few weeks. Wade Barrett will win the Money in the Bank World Heavyweight Championship match, and he will be the one that holds on to it. Moving to the All-Star WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan is my pick. And in case you're wondering why, he's built so much momentum that I feel that a John Cena-Daniel Bryan SummerSlam match is in the works. And when I say John Cena earlier would hold on to the title till SummerSlam, I believe it's because Daniel Bryan is going to defeat John Cena at SummerSlam. And hold on to the title till WrestleMania. This is my prediction because I believe that CM Punk is going to win the Royal Rumble next year, and it's going to be CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans, Louisiana, which I will be at WrestleMania 30 in the Superdome. And I would love to see that match. I know we've seen it several times before, but that is a WrestleMania main event in the works. But if not, then I would say Randy Orton wins, and somehow or another with Mark Henry KOing Cena after the match, that Randy Orton would come down and retain the title. I don't see CM Punk winning because of the thing with Brock Lesnar, which is supposed to happen at SummerSlam. I don't see Christian winning, though I would love to see Captain Charisma win and hold the WWE Championship before he retires for good. I don't see anybody else really winning that match. RVD is going to have an impact. Believe me, I love the fact that RVD is back, and what a better place to come back than in Philadelphia tonight at Money in the Bank. But yeah, Daniel Bryan definitely will win, and he'll cash in at SummerSlam. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. Unlike a certain somebody out there I know on YouTube. Not going to drop any names, but he hates me. But that's okay. Not a lot of people got to love it, and not a lot of people got to agree with this. Basically, what I'm going to do from now on is I'm thinking about, and that's pretty much my Money in the Bank predictions. We got Curtis Axel retaining, The Shield retaining, Ryback over Jericho, Del Rio retaining via disqualification, Cena retaining, AJ retaining, Wade Barrett winning the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank ladder match, and Daniel Bryan winning the WWE title Money in the Bank ladder match. That's my predictions for Money in the Bank. I'm planning on doing this monthly for SummerSlam. I will not be doing TNA pay-per-views because I can't stand TNA. I will post another video of my differences between TNA and WWE and why I prefer WWE over TNA. Not to say that TNA doesn't have some good talent, but that's for another video or another time. All Hail Shadow 54. I think I changed the name. It's now Kyle Wyatt, but it's Wyatt International Productions. I will be doing, again, some Let's Play videos here pretty quick. Already in the works for some new AMVs I'm working on. I got some downtime to kill before LSU football starts back up. And before school starts, I'm planning on going on vacation to the 29 area. So if you know me, you don't hate me, you want to see me, give me a heads up on Facebook or on here. Yeah, that's about it. So this has been Champ's Money in the Bank predictions, and look forward to future videos like this and some Let's Plays and whatever else that comes into my mind. We'll see what happens. See you around, YouTube.